On YouTube, back again. Now this one, this is a game that I actually had, and this game was crazy fun. It was very much a raging game. Like, I don't really know how to explain it. You'll see once we get into gameplay. But like, yeah, this was a really fun game, and I also had so like me growing up. Just so you guys can know me, I had a very interesting like childhood. Most kids are into trucks and cars or fire fighter or I, like I don't know, planes, whatever.
What's the plan, man? I already told you. Tuesday midnight at the Mallory
My
cabin.
interests
Where do we
were,
go?
especially from like extreme youth, my interests were comics, you know,
Some of these
superheroes,
pictures are
and
really
then
old.
Godzilla. Godzilla was crazy big for me. Like I remember being like 4 or 5, and my grandmother came home with a bunch of VHS tapes, and I got into Godzilla heavy, like the old black and white films. And then after that, it was the Muppets. Muppets were just, dope. Honestly, I think that's where I get like a lot of my humorous, like, I won't say style because I'm not necessarily funny, but like how I laugh and how I react to things, it definitely probably stems from like those old two men and just like the stuff that they laughed at. Like, like the Muppets were insane. Now, I've always loved Muppets, like, Kermit, Miss Piggy, Alfonso, everybody. It's just a great creation. Shout out to Jim Henson. I've always wanted to get a Kermit the Frog tattoo as well, but never got it, so we'll see about that. But this game is insane. Like, just I really don't even know how to explain it. Like, just the actual driving, the controls are just ridiculous. Um, this is like Super Mario Kart. Pretty fun, extremely hard to handle. Like you see how I'm driving. Like it's just crazy. I'm bumping into everything and hardly stay straight. It's like you're a drunk driver. Like this is probably what drunk driving feels like. I've never done it, well, and probably will never do it, hopefully. But like this is just crazy. And this game actually had like a bunch of stuff where you can like unlock, but there was no way I was unlocking all that. Like this game is just crazy. But it is very fun and it's very like nostalgic. I like remember playing this all the time and just getting frustrated from whatever happening, bumping into people, getting hit by chickens and pigeons, and turning into a frog or a banana. It's just crazy. But yeah, this is definitely like the Muppets version of Super Mario. Super Mario Kart, basically, which I think is a pretty good, rendition. It's fun. I can only imagine playing with like people in your actual like home split screen. That would be amazing. Yeah, like special move. We turn into bones. I have to remember how to do that. But like I saw this on the list and I was like, oh yeah, we got to play that. I haven't played that in years. Makes me want to go watch a Muppet movie. Funny enough, my favorite Muppet movie definitely is, I think, Muppets Go to Space. Yeah, that was the one I had on VHS, and I used to watch it at least once a weekend. That's one thing I do kind of miss is like that VHS era of just having movies, especially as a kid. Like like up until we went until Best or not Best Buy, but what is that store? Blockbuster and Hollywood Video. You just kind of had the movies you had. Like it's there wasn't
I'm Captain
streaming.
Van Neuter. I'll be
And
your
that Muppet guy,
ransom
he looks like an
and
actor.
your
I can't
fine.
think of the actor's
Ready,
name
ready,
at all.
Captain?
But like if I see his face, he looks just like him. I know you guys know who I'm talking about. He has glasses and his eyes look like that. Oh man, I can't think of his name. But like,
What's the
you know, as
difference
a
between this
kid, when
laboratory
in
and
that
Muppet
VHS
Labs?
era, like you just
Competition.
had the movies you had and you just watched
Oh!
them a bunch. You know, like I remember watching the same movies so many times. Like it was just the thing. Like especially over my grandmother's house, she had all my favorite VHS movies and everything. Like for me growing up, all the fun stuff is at my grandmother's house. The movies, the games, everything. Grandmother's house was just the best. You know, you can stay up late. I used to have cookies for breakfast, ice cream for breakfast, cheddar bay biscuits for breakfast. Like grandmother's house was amazing, you know. And I think that's what like connects this like nostalgia so heavy. You know, it really brings me back to that moment, just spending time with my grandmother, being with her, going over her house and just having fun on the weekends and just doing whatever, you know. It was like life is carefree at that, you know. Even when I would go back home, you know, you gotta get ready for school during the week and all that. But once Friday hits, oh man, it's life. You got games, you got Godzilla movies, you know, Hollywood Video, Blockbuster. So we were always going to rent and stuff, and it was just great. You know, she had a computer, which I think you know it was like e-machines time, so you had to wait like 20 minutes when you turn the computer on for that orange light to boot up, or you know, finally go away. And yeah, like I really think about all that. Like playing these sort of games really brings those kind of memories back for me. So yeah, I don't. We got smacked by the chicken. That was like a battle mode. I didn't really pay attention when I was picking. Just kind of picking something, you know. I really missed this game, and it was kind of fun. But I definitely know why. Like, you know, this is like a super rage baiting game. Just wild. I mean, this is what the Muppets is. Like, this is. I think they really nailed it. You know, when it comes to a Muppets racing game. Like, this is what you want. You just want hectic, you know, goofy laughing, you know, just a fun time. And you know, that's what this is at its core.
Oh, look, the Happiness Hotel. What do you think, guys?
Wow. If that's the Happiness Hotel, I'd hate to see what the sadness
And
looks
like the
like.
movie clips, come on, like like how can you not enjoy the movie? If you're a real Muppet fan, you're gonna enjoy those Muppet clips, you know? Like I really want to go
This
watch the
is the
Muppets now.
Happiness Hotel? Yep. Does it make you happy? Yes. Happy that I'm not staying here.
And those two old grumpy men, like man, like it just makes me think of like really good times, you know. Like I don't really have any bad memories when I start thinking about this kind of stuff, you know, Muppets and like it's just cool. I might have to get a Disney Plus subscription and watch Muppets at my grown age of 29, you know. But hey, whatever keeps you, you know, youthful and in good energy and good spirits, you know. I'm not going to really talk about all the stuff that's going on in the world or going on in life because we're all going through stuff, you know. There's stuff everywhere. You look, you know, here, social media, you can see everything, whatever's going on. But I think something good to do is, you know, just stay in good spirits, stay in a good mindset, you know, just stay positive, I guess, you know. Try not to stress about stuff that you can't control and just enjoy life because we only get one, so you may as well enjoy it, you know. But yeah, we got Miss Piggy in this one, just cruising. She has way better handling on that like little monster truck, so yeah, we got turned into a monk, not a monkey. And you see him speeding right past, like come on, like this is rage bait here. You keep getting hit by chickens. The handling is just like absurd in this game. Like it really was. Like it's just so difficult. But I think you know that's for a reason. You know. And then you have the little turbo. If you get enough fruit, another special move. I guess we're seasick or something. Going crazy. I don't know what that was. Just I don't know, but We're back in first place, man. Try not to get hit by chickens, and we do. Now this little monkey dude is just gone. I think he got like slowed down. I'm not sure what that was. Or pulled over, I don't know. But yeah, we just wanted to have some good times, man. And that's what this console is about for me. Just fun, good times. So let me know what games, you know, these kind of memories bring back for you guys. You know, let me know what it was. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.